Hey there, wrestling fans. Welcome to this week's edition of Superstars of the Ring. I am your host, Eric Snook, and we have a big show planned for you this week. First, we're going to talk about next Saturday, October 15th in Callahan at the 4th Annual Truck Show. We're going to have a chance to meet CCW Superstars, and also you'll have a chance at winning free tickets to our live event on October 22nd in Yulee, Florida. Now we're going to backtrack to last week's episode where we showed the championship match for the Alternative Championship, a brand new championship here at CCW. Now we saw Skylark win the match, but what we didn't show you was the controversial ending to that. Hayden Price, who's been a superstar we haven't seen for over 6 months here in CCW, sat ringside, and at the end of that Alternative Championship match, he attacked Skylark. We have the footage for that, and we're going to show that to you now.
Shakes his hand.
You did a good job.
Of course he can't trust him. Fortunate kicks him in the gut, sends him into the ropes, misses with a clothesline. A Hurricane Rana. Skylark with a Hurricane Rana. Arm drag. And a huge drop kick. This could be it. 1, 2. Not quite enough. And now Skylark gets taken down, but only on 1 count. Another 2. Very fast-paced action here in the ring between Skylark and Less Fortunate. Skylark reverses, roll up 1, 2, 3. That's it. We have a new alternative champion, and Less Fortunate cannot believe it. Look at the look on his face. He cannot believe he just lost this match. But Skylark is the new CCW alternative champion. Less Fortunate cannot believe what had just happened. Skylark pins him with the roll-up, and that's all that it takes. Skylark hit. Wait, what is this? That is Hayden Price. What is he doing? We haven't seen Hayden Price here in over 6 months. He's attacking Skylark. What is he doing? Skylark just went through a brutal matchup against 5 men. He won the Alternative Championship. Hayden Price coming out of nowhere. He's attacking Skylark mercilessly. What is he doing? Flash and catch. Hayden Price sends him up. Why would he attack Skylark like this? Where did he come from? We've got to get security involved. Referee is demanding he leave the match, he leave the ring. And it looks like Hayden Price is going to be escorted out of this building after viciously attacking Skylark.
Get out of here. Go the same way you went.
And it looks like Hayden Price is being escorted out of this match. Out of this building, I should say. After attacking Skylark, your new alternative champion.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. There we saw Hayden Price attacking Skylark at the end of the Alternative Championship match back at WrestleBash. Now, he is not officially signed with CCW, but he has been signed with a couple of matches thanks to the open door policy that we have with our championship matches. Now, we're going to get into this week's match of the week, and it comes from WrestleBash 25, and it features Solo Jones from Society of Sin taking on the legendary Chris Turner. These guys have been feuding for over a year now, and this was the match to end all matches. Both men left battered and bruised. In fact, Chris Turner left with cracked ribs, and he'll be making his return on October 22nd in Yulee, Florida. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and take you away to this week's match of the week. Solo Jones taking on Chris Turner.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a falls count anywhere, no disqualification street fight. First, introducing, he is 1/3 of the Society of Sin. Here is
Hey there everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Superstars of the Ring, and this will be an absolute brawl. This is the street fight, and there you see Solo Jones, 1/3 of the Society of Sin. He turned his back on Chris Turner right at a year ago, joined the Society of Sin, and ever since then these guys have not been able to settle their differences. They've had matches, they've had fights, and they've had all-out brawls, and this will be the one to end them all. This is a no disqualification street fight, falls count anywhere. And this one's been brooding for a very, very long time. Solo Jones, one of the most powerful men in Continental Championship Wrestling today. You see him stepping into the ring now, awaiting his opponent, the legendary Chris Turner.
and his opponent. He is a legendary, and he is a legend in his own mind right here in CCW. Here he is, rock and roll, Chris Turner.
There he is, the legendary Chris Turner. You can hear the reaction from the fans here tonight. They absolutely love the legendary Chris Turner. But he's going to have to get this meet and greet he's doing with the fans out of the way. He's got one focus tonight, and that is Solo Jones. Chris Turner earning the name Legendary. He's got the fans here riled up, and this match is about to get underway. You can see he's not in his traditional wrestling gear. It looks like he's going to go look for some hardware on the outside of the ring there, throwing that trash can full of weapons. You may as well just call them weapons. There's frying pans, there's kendo sticks, and Solo Jones goes to the attack as soon as Turner gets into the ring. This match is underway. Gets whipped into the corner, and Solo Jones, a running splash there, and the first thing he picks up is a kendo stick, and he lays it down, and you can hear that smack across the back of Chris Turner echoing throughout the building. And there he just drives the end of that kendo stick right into the neck and the throat of Chris Turner, and Turner goes to the outside to kind of gain some momentum here, trying to regain his composure, and Turner is still being attacked by Solo Jones. Solo Jones not letting up in this match whatsoever. They make their way around the ring here. Like I said, there's no disqualifications in this match. The referee is only here essentially. And Turner getting some revenge with that kendo stick. Like I said, the referee's only here to make a pin count. Now Chris Turner has the upper hand, and he drives that kendo stick right between the legs of Solo Jones. And now he bounces the stick right off the forehead, and we got our first pinfall. 1, 2. Solo Jones not quite put out of this match yet. And he gets rammed into the steel post. Doesn't faze him, but the kendo stick catches him by surprise. And just like every time we've seen these guys meet, it's an all-out brawl. Nothing's different. Solo Jones rolls Chris Turner back into the ring, back where those array of weapons are. And there he takes the trash can And he sticks it on top of Chris Turner. Turner is stuck inside that trash can. What's he got in store here? He runs and delivers another smash. And you see that trash can has collapsed onto the head of Chris Turner, who's in a very, very bad spot. Cannot see and may be unconscious. He's not moving. 1, 2. Turner, out of pure instinct, gets the shoulder up. Solo Jones choking Chris Turner, and this is legal. You see the ref not counting. No disqualification in this match. Turner's going to have to fight his way out of this. Picks him up with a scoop slam. Now he's got those cookie sheets. What's he got in store? Lining him up in the center of the ring. Looks like he's going to drop him right on top of those hard cookie sheets, and they fold like they're nothing under the weight of Chris Turner. He's brought down by the powerful Solo Jones. We'll get another pinfall. 1, 2. And again, Turner able to get that shoulder up. Solo Jones got him in the bear hug. Chris Turner's got that cookie sheet. He's got to muster the strength and the energy to fight out of this. And he does. He finally hits him with that cookie sheet. Rocks him a little bit. He grabs that trash can. Drops it over the skull of Solo Jones. This could be it. 1, 2. But not quite enough. Solo Jones rolls out of this one. Both men are on the ground. Both men are hurting bad. Turner to his knees. He may be the first one up on his feet, and indeed he is. And he collapses in the corner. He might be hurt badly. Solo Jones gets to his feet. He's got that trash can in hand. What's he got? Swings and misses. Turner gets out of the way. And Turner brings him down face first onto that trash can. And that could be at 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That is enough to put him away. The legendary Chris Turner comes out victorious here at WrestleFest 25. He might be a winner, but you can tell he does not feel like a winner right now. Both men in a lot of pain. Chris Turner writhing in pain in the center of the ring, but he is the winner.
CCW Street Fight, the legendary Rock and Roll Chris
Let's go, baby. Oh, let's go to City Show. Let's go. Good job, Turner.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. There we saw a brutal matchup between Solo Jones and Chris Turner. Both men were very, very hurt. In fact, like I said earlier, Chris Turner had cracked ribs. He'll be making his return to CCW on October 22nd in Yulee. And also on October 22nd in Yulee, we've already found out that the Society of Sin will be in a tag team match. Now what's kind of interesting to learn is that both Dante Steele and Solo Jones have been booked for a match in the night already. So who's going to be in that tag team match? It won't be Peckovus. He's been suspended from CCW. So we don't know if there's going to be 2 new members of Society of Sin. We're not really sure what's going on. We recently caught up with Dante Steele to get some of his thoughts, so we're going to take you away to that interview with Dante Steele now.
Solo, with Society of Sin evolving, and Logan Stevens' obsession with me, nothing could go wrong here in CCW. You see, it's either you join us or you fall to us, one way or another. Society of Sin will be multiplying.
Welcome back. There we saw that interview with Dante Steele. He was holding 2 masks in his hands. That could be the sign of 2 new members of the Society of Sin. I guess we'll find out for sure on October 22nd in Yulee. Now, more exciting events here in CCW. You have a chance at spending a night with CCW Superstars at the Comedy Zone on November 10th. Keep in tune here on ccwrestling.biz on Superstars of the Ring for more details to come. But we're going to have an exciting night planned here in a few more weeks on November 10th at the Comedy Zone. You'll get to spend the evening with CCW Superstars and enjoy a great night of comedy. For now, I'm Eric Snook. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Superstars of the Ring, and we'll see you next week.